everyone, to episode 77 with the Unwrapped Leader, where we get raw, real, and relevant in the new network marketing so you can become a gifted leader in your business. I am Dracy Dewar, and I am here in the GC having a good time, summertime, while all of you may be having winter time, but we can all agree it is Christmas time. It's a busy time, but most importantly, we need to find some time. We need to find some time so we can reflect on 2023 and we can start working on some great intentions into 2024. Yes, this topic today is about unlocking opportunities in 2024. And I really wanted to talk about three things. I wanted to talk about you being a CEO, about you having a formula, and most importantly, you having a fierce vision for your future. And so number one, as I talk about you being a CEO, I talk about you creating everyday opportunities. You get to be the boss man and you get to own it. This is an industry that is creating millionaires every day. Or if anything, it's giving people more and more freedom to do the things that really matter, or giving them the difference between at the end of the month having more money so they're not struggling. But the bottom line is this is a business that allows you to shine, step up, develop, and become the best person you are meant to be. Right now, there are more people suffering than ever before with debt, more people suffering ever than before with loss of jobs, even loss of family members, loss of, if anything, more responsibilities are being put on people's shoulders. So they are looking for opportunities. So that's why it is so important for you as a network marketer to be able to step up, stand out, and shine in your presence to be able to give people that opportunity. And so opportunities are huge, and you have the opportunity to share this amazing opportunity to people. People are more open to becoming a CEO, more open to having a side hustle, more open to being able to turn a hobby, a passion into a hobby, and then turning their hobby into their getting rid of the 9 to 5 and making this their full-time gig. This is an industry that has a sustainable income, but to have that sustainable income, you need to have the formula, that system, and that's number two. And this doesn't change. This formula has been in here for the centuries that network marketing has been in here. Well, I should say decades anyway. But that formula, most importantly, is being able to be an effective network marketer, to be able to engage with people, to be able to educate, enroll, and empower, and get people through a system. And so it's so important for you to understand those fundamentals for yourself personally and be able to give yourself a checkup from a neck up, be able to go in there and say, okay, what am I really good at and what do I need to improve on? And what are the fundamentals of the company that I'm working with? How do I engage in everyday networking and meeting new people? Or how do I attract new people? And that is a fundamental that you need to work through and find your way so you can forge forward. And that means being able to have fun. Okay. So if you're not having fun, you're not going to attract the people. So it needs to be fun, whether it's events and everyday networking, whether it's online or offline, you got to be able to have fun. So what are the things that allows you to have fun? I know at my events, fun is the food, the free product, the friendship, okay? Creating that energy, having a theme, even if it's online, people want to be a part of something. And so it's creating that sense of belonging, it's creating community, and it's having fun. So having fun is really, really important in your formula for unlocking your opportunities. And then it comes to you, your unique you, being able to have that flair and flamboyance. We talk about your personal branding, being able to shine in who you are and understanding what your values are, who you are, and having fun with that, and being able to be confident to show up as yourself. That to me is truly unleashing your potential in your presence, and the gifts that you have to offer is finding your own personal flair. That's why Teisha and I put together our 5 simple steps to unwrap your brand. It's a freebie. If you haven't got the freebie, check it out in our show notes. But again, being able to work on that personal brand. We looked up what are the top trends going on right now in the network marketing. And it talked about the top 3 trends right now is social media, is health and wellness, and number 3 happens to be personal branding. And so if that's something you haven't done yet, is to figure out what your personal brand is. How can you show up online on social media more, and being able to give people, when I talk about health and wellness, something that's holistic and wholesome for them to grow as a human being, because people want to live longer, healthier, and be able to make a difference. And so you have that opportunity right now to be able to do that. And so then that allows me, with bringing in the formula, is forging forward. How do you forge forward through the obstacles? How do you have that strong mindset? How do you become more accountable and setting goals? And that all comes with having a great upline or having a coach to help you be able to forge forward. So again, coming down to my formula, the fundamentals: having fun, finding your flair, and being able to forge forward, having that strategy. It comes like, what's his name? Anthony Robbins. He talks about getting yourself in the right state, having the story, and then having the strategy. And so if you take that formula, how do you get yourself into the right state? Well, to get yourself into the right state, you got to be having fun. You got to be focused on that future and that vision. And you have to be able to have somebody that helps you unwrap your story, so you can be the director or the hero in your own story and have some fun in formulating who you are as a human being, the healthy habits that you create for yourself, so you can forge forward with that right mindset, overcome those obstacles, and be accountable to somebody to help you really level up. And that's where that brings us to number 3, having a fierce vision. And to have a fierce vision for the things that really matter. And what are those things that really matter? Your family, your finances, your future, your frame of mind, your faith, and even your fitness. Well, that's where Teisha and I last year put together our Fierce Vision Board workshop. And we said, let's pull it out of the archives. It's so good and it's so relevant, and it's part of the formula to be able to unlock your opportunities that are ahead of you. And so I highly recommend, check out our Fierce Vision workshop. We'll put that into the show notes. Have a look at it. It's really great. There's a workbook in there. It gives you the opportunity to really think of the things that you want in those 6 areas of your life, and allows you to actually find a photo that matches up with the things that you want. And there's a template in there that you can pull the template together and have an actual poster of all the things you want to achieve, be, do, and have in 2024. So remember, to unlock the opportunities in 2024, it comes down to you being a CEO of your business and create your everyday opportunities. And so I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you're actually watching in here on YouTube, please put in the comments, tick a like that you liked it. And if you haven't subscribed to us yet, please subscribe. It really helps us grow on our social media presence ourselves personally. We're always here to pour in lots of tips, lots of ideas, and great nuggets. And if you're listening on a podcast, please give us a 5-star review. We love all of your support, and we just want to have so much fun with you guys. So again, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and we look forward to you being the CEO of your business and unlocking your opportunities in 2024. Thanks, and have a great day.